Hey everybody, this is Aaron Martinez, and today you're going to be connecting to Source by shifting your energy. So I just wanted to make this little video as an energetic pick-me-up. Maybe you're watching this today and you're not feeling this pure connection to Source. Maybe you have something going on in your life, or maybe you just want something to be going on in your life. You're feeling a little bored or something like that. Well, I'm going to bring in my non-physical teachers, Joseph, and they're going to just bring you straight into that energy of having a full, clear connection with Source. Super powerful, super important. It's really the fundamental basis of creating anything that you want. I don't have much else to say, but I'm just going to go ahead and bring Joseph in. I'll allow them to do some work with your energy, so get into a nice, relaxed, receptive state. And if you like the energy that you experience here, join the Awaken to Source Mastermind in the blurb above. We have over 10 hours of classes, videos, private Facebook group, and so forth. So enjoy the energy. I'll be right back. We are Joseph. We are non-physical energy, just like you are non-physical energy. We are pure consciousness, just like you are pure consciousness. We are feeling the flow of this energy as we want to talk you into the place of doing. Because as you allow this inner energy to flow, as you feel it enlivening your senses, as you feel your thoughts being adjusted and moved and elevated and heightened and refined by its intention and its knowledge of who you are, you offer this inner energy the opportunity to manifest through and as your life. It wants that, you see. But this inner energy, this inner source, cannot express itself without your participation. It cannot express itself through you unless you do the work to get into that receptive state. Now, this inner energy will find a way to express. It is always expressing through places where there is no tension or no resistance to it. You see it in nature all around you. You see it in the creative one who's in the throes of creativity. You see it in children who are just rolling with the flow. You see it in the movement of your stars and so forth. And we're just asking you to become a conscious part of the process. You do have the ability to either accept, reject, slow down, or speed up this connection at all times. You have the ability to put the brakes on, to slow down enough that you feel comfortable and confident, and then to accelerate into this full process. And you also have the ability, once you are moving quickly into the manifestation of the type of life that you desire, you have the ability to totally release the brakes, increase your speed, and see things really quickly manifest. But it's going to be all about the degree of focus that you're offering. It's all about the degree and the consistency of focus that you're offering in the direction of what you want, or that's not in the direction of what you don't want. And so what we mean by that is, if you have a lot of tension, if you have a lot of resistance, if you have a lot of angst and negative emotion clouding your emotional and energetic field, things are going to be moving kind of slowly, and you may be seeing a lot of manifestations that you really just don't like. So that's not the time to buckle down and to work hard and to try to make things work. But instead, that's the time to relax, to let your focus diffuse a little bit, to chill out until you're no longer feeling that tension, feeling the resistance, or feeling bogged down by any of that energy. And then once you've released the tension and you start to have that positive momentum going forward, you can focus your mind really clearly on all of the things that you desire to manifest. And that's when things start popping for you. That's when experiences start rolling faster and faster and faster. And that's when you see these really momentous results. But you can't discount the validity of the entire process. So if you're not in joyful love, we don't want you to beat up on yourself, which then incidentally keeps you out of the energy of anything close to joyful love. Same with abundance. If you are not at a place where you are totally abundant and what you would think of as free in every way, and you beat up on yourself for your inability to be to the other side of that desire, you're actually keeping yourself away from that process. So you have to be gentle with where you are. You have to be accepting of where you are, and you have to be more accepting of the inner energy that's coming up and wants to express through you, that wants to take all of your thoughts, all of your unique experiences, and all of your patterns and bring them into this harmony, bring them into this resonance that will allow for energy to really quickly move through the focal point that is you, and then to find its expression into physical reality, which means that you are having around you manifest all of these opportunities that you truly enjoy. So it's not about finding the correct intention so that you can manifest what someone else thinks is right for you. And it's not about holding the energy so that everything falls into place and is perfect forevermore. But it's accepting the process. It's accepting the unfolding. It's accepting that this is a natural process that will unfold in the direction of what you want as you allow the energy to nurture your thoughts, as you allow the energy to nurture your experience, and as you allow yourself to take care of yourself. Because as you refine and practice the process that's called self-love, as you get into the place where you're treating yourself well, where you're being nice to yourself, where you're caring for yourself, well, that wonderful feeling and that positive essence is going to ripple out from you and have an effect upon every aspect of your life and also everyone who is in your life. But you don't have to get there overnight. And we don't really think that it's possible to make that quantum leap in one fell swoop. But instead, you take it thought by thought. You take it experience by experience. You take it feeling by feeling, emotion by emotion, step by step. And as you let that momentum continue to build and expand and outreach, then you'll see all of these opportunities reflected right back to you. Then you'll see all of your thoughts begin to be reflected right back to you. Then all of the joy that you felt in your meditative state, all the bliss, all the fun that you've been having throughout this experience, just for the sake of having fun, is then going to manifest as more opportunities for you to pursue that. So maybe you decided to walk away from a tense situation and go to the beach and have a wonderful afternoon. Well, you're offering that wonderful energy, so now more opportunities are going to be manifested for you that feel just like you let yourself feel for those couple hours at the beach. And the more you do it, the easier it will get. And the more you do it, the more momentum you'll build. And the more you do it, the more easy it's going to get. As you drop resistance after resistance, your thoughts go flowing freely through you, the manifestations come flowing freely back, and you have this wonderful give and take where you're a joyful participant in the process of manifesting physical reality. So you started here with the breath. You breathe in. You relax. You feel consciousness moving into you and moving through you. You feel tension releasing, and you feel the new ideas as they manifest through you. That's the process. We are complete. Hi. Thanks so much for watching. I'm glad that you've had the opportunity to feel these energetic shifts, and I look forward to hearing all of the wonderful manifestations that start to occur to you from this process. Again, if you'd like to have access to a private group, hours and hours and hours of these powerful videos, click the blurb above or the link below. Join the Awaken to Source Mastermind. Have a private Facebook group. You'll have weekly access to myself and Joseph to ask your personal questions, weekly webinars, meditations, a book by Joseph, all this good stuff. Go ahead and join us, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.